All right, so we're running, and I'm actually a little nervous about what I'm fixing to do. This is a little spot on the side of the road, and you know what? Number one, let me say this: we're doing another uncut video. The last video I done got so many views. I know it's just 400 or 500, but it's amazing to me that people was actually watching my video. And if you're coming back and watching another one, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, it really means so much to me. I don't make any money or nothing, and that's okay. But coming to see my little videos of me being me, and you know, whatever, it's just great. And another little update on that video, it was awesome, and I really want to go back and fish that area, but I spent 2 hours getting ticks off of me from that video. So this video, I'm going to make sure that I have on my rubber boots, bug sprayed all over before we get started. I am not doing through that again. So anyway, I'm going to get my boots on and hopefully do this little assessment. I'm right here on the side of the road, and there's like a little, almost a stagnant. It's almost stagnant is what that pond is. It's just like, I don't know. It's about the size of my truck. I'm hoping I'm not trespassing, but I'm going to go ahead and try to do this. It's right here on the side of the road. And I brought worms, and I've got the efficiency rod. I wanted to test it out. I put some new line on it, and I just kind of wanted to test that out. I got a bag and a few things like that. I'm actually only about 8 minutes from my house. The problem is I forgot these. So now I really do only still have about 30 minutes to fish. I was hoping I was going to get about 45 minutes or so, but it's only 30 minutes. I'll set my clock here in just a second. I'm going to put my boots on and spray my legs here because I do not need any more ticks. And when I say ticks, it was like minute flea-sized ticks, but they were ticks, and they were locking into me, and it took me forever to get unticked. I bought a box of this stuff, so I got just tons of these bottles right here, and I don't know why I haven't used it, but anyway, cars are coming, so I am going to just spray myself down all over. I don't know if you can see me, but that was UPS, and there's a horse Aquarius vet up here. All right, so, oh, that was bad, y'all. Shouldn't have been spraying it right there. All right, I put my camera on. Sorry for the shakiness. I hope that doesn't make anybody sick, but I wanted to be absolutely fully uncut, and doing that means that I must shake you around a little bit, okay? I'm so close to the road, I'm not going to really bring any gear unless something happens. I do have a quick bag to grab if I need it. I don't need any more of that. I got my worms, and I got this, so let's go. Hey Siri, set me a timer for 30 minutes. And that didn't work. I don't know why my watch didn't do it that time. Oh, my phone's still in the car, that's why. Told you, uncut, guys, uncut. How do you fight that? Hey Siri, set me a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, counting down.
And I might finna get in trouble right here. I want to ease over here, fish this little lake, but I think this truck is coming to get on to me. We'll see. All right. Nope, he went on up there. Hopefully he won't say anything to me. Okay, I seen some stuff take off. I'm using a little bitty hook, little bitty cork, a little piece of lead. I put some really high visibility, but it's a braid, but it's also super thin. It's like an amazingly thin line. All right, I'm just gonna get me a little pinch of this red worm right here, if he'll quit. because I don't need much. And I'm really just going to do an assessment of this water to see if there's any life in it. It's a little bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was just a couple of, in the video, the other video, I said that it was about 2 car lengths, but it's a little bigger than that. I thought from the road it didn't seem that big. All right. Unfortunately, I got to wipe my hands off on my pants. And I'm seeing movement for sure. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking over my shoulder. There's frogs jumping in. All right, just a cork, piece of lead, hook, and a little bit of a worm. There is an obvious road. At one time it run through here. This looks like just a mud hole. I don't know for sure. But if there's something in here, and that's what I'm really trying to do, is just see if there's life in something like this that just sits here stagnant. There's no water coming in here. It's only rainwater that comes in here. I don't even know how it stays in this hole. I'm just bumping it to see. It looks like it gets fairly deep though. It looks like it could get deep because that tree is laying in there and you don't see it. So maybe at least a foot. Movement. Let's just, I may have it too deep. We'll try it. There's a spider web, so I'm knocking them down as I go. See if I can find another place to cast. I see some swirling at the edge, but it could be anything. All right, I see some trees in here. I've seen some movement, but we're gonna see. Oh, there was something. I stirred something up right there, big. There's a lot of people slowing down looking at me, so I didn't think there was that many. I really didn't think that was going to be that many cars on this road, but I'm seeing minnows at the top of the water swirl, but that could be mosquito fish. I think that's what they're called. I mean, it could be something as simple as mosquito fish. Oh, where was I at? I told y'all this live stuff gets me sometimes, or this uncut stuff gets me. This is a really thin braid, and then I've got a 10-pound mono leader tied to it, and mainly because I'm looking to try to make this my all-purpose rod where I can fish lightweight. I want to see how good I can cast out something that's light. And then, oh, there's definitely fish in here. I just saw one. There's definitely brim in here. Now, all I got to do is figure out how to get them where they're at. But I wanted to see if I can cast something lightweight. And still be able to still have enough power, strength in this to be able to cast a weightless worm or something like that, so I can kind of fish it in multiple scenarios. So like this would be my rod that goes in my truck at all times with a really quick bag with, you know, small hooks or small bait or whatever, and including. Wow. I am not getting a bite, and I really thought, oh, that was a bite. That was a bite. That was a fish. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, so they're around the edge. They wasn't out there. Okay, let's do this. Let's just plop that right back in there, right where I got the bite at. There's cars going in and out of that place. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, man. I heard the bloop. I was not paying attention. I really was meant to bring this one so I can catch. Oh, look, look. I'm getting a bite already. I'm getting a bite already. I'm getting a bite already. Got him. Oh, nice. Okay. As you can see, already. That's one. Oh, man. He swallowed it. Let me just cut him loose. I did not realize he was going to swallow it so hard, and I do not want to kill any of these fish. So, all right, as you can see, he's in the water, but I did not bring any more hooks, so I got to go back and get another hook. This is going to be, so I'll bring my other little bag this time. That's one though. That's one fish. That's a good thing. It's one fish. Now I know what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna get in trouble. Yep. Mark my word, these guys are gonna get me. Okay. All right. Man. Okay, so I know fish is in there, but guys, I am a nervous Nelly, I guess you would say. I don't want to get in trouble. And I kind of feel like I'm going to. I'm going to put a little bigger hook on this time, so maybe we can stop the little ones from swallowing it instead of the little small hook I had on there before. I'm going to take a chance. I was going to leave and just go to another spot, but I don't think I am. I think I'm going to keep trying. Because I am truly just trying to do an assessment of what's in this water, if there's anything in here. And it's like an abandoned mud hole, so hopefully I won't have another swallowed hook. I'm going to try to be a little more Johnny on the spot, or however you say it, ready to set the hook, so that way I ain't going to do that because I don't want to tote all my gear. Just in case something goes down, I want to be ready to just kind of grab and go. I really thought that guy was going to come back and say something to me, but sorry, I'm whispering because I know that my voice is going to carry up through those trees. All right, I'm back right here. Get me another little tiny piece of worm. And if you hear those sounds, that is my stomach, y'all. I had guess I should have ate a little more this morning or something. This water has a lot of potential, even though it's such a tiny little area. said, y'all forgive me, my stomach is making noises. Unfortunately, doing uncut means that I can't stop that or take it out. I'm hoping I can get through this 30 minutes. Without getting busted. Alright, I'm seeing some pretty good hits on top of the water. They're going after bugs or whatnot, but... Alright. Let's, I don't want to get too close. I don't want to stir them up, but... Yeah, that was a weird cast, I know. Oh, I'm already getting a bite. I need a smaller cork. Get up there, dragonfly. Huh. I wonder if I've got it too high. I mean, too deep. I wonder if I got it too deep. I mean, we just caught one, but... Oh, missed him. That was a good hit as soon as it hit the water. All right, let's try that again. As soon as it hit the water. There's fish jumping all over now. Got another one. Oh, it's a tiny one. Okay. So we had a couple of bluegill so far. Okay, that's not bad. That's good. These are eating size for bigger fish, so there could be something bigger in there. All right, let's put a little bigger piece of worm on there. I've got plenty, and I don't have the time to finish them. So, oh, look at here. Check this out. I got a nice little rod holder right here. Look at that. All right, we'll put the rest of that worm right there on there. Start using a little bigger worm. See if we can get a little bigger bite. That's not always the case when it comes to worms. These little bluegill will absolutely slam these things. All right. So that, next to that log, just like I thought, was going to be, it was a pretty good spot. So let's give that another go. There's something that's up here on the top that every time I move it, like, oh, I can see them. They're little fish. I don't know what they are, but they are little, like, finger length little minnows, and they're schooled up like real heavy. And every time I move, I spook them. And when I say they're schooled up, like they're, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look, I'll turn to you, watch. See them? I just moved my arms around and it stirred them up. I don't know if mosquito fish school like that or not, but it looks, I'm looking, I can see them just under the film in the water. When I cast out again, it's going to stir them up, I'm sure. Let's see if I can cast out. There's a log over there. So we got 2. If I'm not mistaken, I think that worried about the other one with the hook in its mouth. I think that was 2 bluegill. Well, there's another school of those little minnows. Uh-oh, you're getting a bite. Getting a bite. Oh, missed it. All right, so the first one was a little bigger. The second one, not so big. There is enough in here to support something bigger. I just don't know if this dries up. I've been watching it for a few months. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's a better one. He just sit there and held it in his mouth. No. He swallowed it again. Man, that's a nicer bluegill. Dang. I said I was going to set the hook better, but he just sit there with it. Oh, not that knife blade. Let's use this other one. All right. So, all right, that's 3 bluegill. So far, only bluegill. Get back in there. Look at that joker. Man, he splashed everywhere. All right. Now, got to go back to the truck to get another hook. I think I'm just going to slide the hooks in my pocket. I just don't want to have a whole lot with me, just in case. Oh, I left my worms. I hope nobody comes up and tells me to leave without me grabbing them worms. I'll stop here at the truck and tie on the another hook. This time I'm even gonna go with a little bigger hook, since we already know that they're, where's my keys? There they are. Since we already know that they're bluegill in here for sure, I'm gonna go with a bigger hook. And I almost spilled everything. I don't want to go with that big. That's a significantly bigger hook. Now, if this one gets swallowed, then I'm gonna have to go back to smaller hooks, but that'll be okay. Just put this in here. I have no idea what's left on my timer. Okay. All right, we're tied back on. I don't want to hit my lock button on my truck to make the horn beep, but all right, so now I got some lead and hook. So even if I lose my cork, then the good news is I can still fish on bottom. I'm getting a few phone calls. I'll call them back. I only got a few minutes for this and trying to make this uncut video. And talking on the phone is not going to help me do that. hit the wrong button. All right, let's get another worm. All right, got us another half a worm. We got about be running out of time, so you're gonna see me kind of start picking up, but that's three little fish in this little out of the way, hole in the wall little pond. I guess you would call it a little pond. Looks like more like a little rainwater catch, but it's holding water. All right, I'm gonna try to throw out across. Oh, okay, that was a bite for sure. I am on the sun side. Oh man, he hammered it. Look at that. Took a lot of the worm. It's still got some on there though. Let's try that again. All right, I hope y'all can see. There's one. Oh man, it's a little better. It's digging a little harder. Look at there. And that bigger hook worked. Dude, number 4. All of them are bluegill. All of them are, that was a pretty nice bluegill though. That's a pretty good one. All right. Let's get another little piece of worm. I could still probably fish that, but let's go and put a bigger piece of worm and see if we can go keep working for a bigger fish. And y'all forgive me, I'm a little shaky because I'm really afraid that I'm gonna get in trouble here. So far, so good. Cast it out. Kind of noticed here though, if I don't get a bite pretty quick, to try somewhere different, to reel it in and throw it back out. Uh-oh, that was not what my intention was. Ended up in that tree over there. It's all good. That is all good. Right back out, pop right back out. All right, let's try it again. It's really hard to cast in this area. The strange part that I'm running into is that I catch a fish in one area, and like normally the gill and all, they school up. So you catch one, normally you can throw in there and catch 2 or 3 times, but I've noticed that it's been one here, one there, and then, you know, somewhere else. All right, there we go. It really looked like something hit it pretty quickly. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I know I'm a little quick on the trigger because I don't want them to swallow another hook. If I see it bounce, I'll put a yank on it. So if I'm not mistaken, I think that's 4, and all 4 have been bluegill, which is okay. I mean, that's a fish you find around here in just about any body of water. This looks like it's fish though. I mean, this area right here is almost perfect for casting. It's kind of strange. I tell you what, this lunchtime, y'all, I am getting blown up by phone calls. And I'm about out of time. So I am really trying to catch a few more fish real quick. All right, I finally hear somebody coming different down the road in a different little truck. We're finna see. This might be the end of this. So, might be the end of the video, guys. I mean, if it is, then just know that it's pretty good. They got some pretty good fish in it. I'd like to see how big they get. Come this direction. They speeding up, but we might be all right. We did not get stopped and talked to. I call that a win. I call that a win. Oh, something popped it right there when I was reeling it. Got him. Oh, he jumped. Another nice little bluegill. Number 5. Okay. All right. So bluegill number 5, and yet to catch any other species. We still got time, apparently. So I'm gonna try to cover a little water with it now. Hope y'all can see what I'm doing. There is a strange film on top of it, but the water doesn't seem as stagnant as I thought it would be. Oh, there it is. Done. Okay, so 5 bluegill. This little place definitely has bluegill in it. So, all right, so we know what's going on. But all right, so let me get out of here. All right, perfect timing, because here comes another car out of that thing over there. I don't know if this is their land or not, but it's right next to it. So, all right, you can have that worm, guys. I don't see anything hitting it going down. Perfect. All right, we've got worms for next time, and hopefully we'll be able to use them. I'm headed to the truck. That's our 30-minute video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope that y'all continue to watch my little videos, and I don't know, maybe one of these days we can get a little bigger and do a little more fishing than just a couple times a week, and maybe get to make more videos for y'all. But until let's see here, until next time, keep your hook. Oh my goodness, and I can't cut that out. Sounds so stupid. Until next time, keep your hooks wet and have fun. I'm out of here.